The first speaker in this second segment of the session one is presented by Chikami Ichiro, and on the program, he will present his presentation in Japanese language, but he changed his mind watching after these participants list. So his presentation will be presented in English. So the Chikamichi Road, the type from the Kagoshima Chuo High School in Japan, Kagoshima, and his title is Physics Class of Senior High School using YouTube and ebook. Please start. 近上さんどうぞお願いします。
はい。I'm Ichiro Chikami. Okay. I'm a senior high school teacher. At first, I thought I would speak Japanese, but this morning, I received an email. I realized almost participants would not understand Japanese, so I decided to speak English. Make an English version in a short time. Please forgive some mistakes. I talk about physics classroom when closing school. I live in Kagoshima, here. You know Sakurajima and Rocket Rail. This is my school, Kagoshima Chuo High School. Physics workbook I made 2002. When I work in high school of small island, students' academic ability is very large, so I change class. I think I create time of discussion and teaching each others. Purpose of making work, creating time of discussion and teaching each others. I think writing blackboard is waste of time. I decide to save time on the blackboard. Corresponding the large difference of academic ability, it is necessary to teach each other. To do so, top of students have to study themselves, so workbook have to be self-study contents. This is workbook. Derive a formula and understand while solving. This blank is for discuss and teach each other. Effect of workbook. Students have more time to teach and discuss. A part of student is discuss. A part of students is reader. They enjoy teaching and they love physics. The number of students going to physics has increased. Some students use the workbook even after going on to university. When they can't understand enough, workbook helps their learning in university. One of the students said, "We need to answer." I decide I'm making ebook. I realize Students have a computer in their hand. They have mobile phone. For corresponding a blank of students absence, because some students who play soccer, baseball, and so on participate in the competition on weekdays. Concept of ebook, supporting a workbook, because a lot of information can be posted, include a point way thinking, life of physics, math of physics. Increasing students who prepared and review using ebook. Students have started to study anywhere using their mobile phone. This is ebook. Problem of ebook. Technical problem of creating ebook. The layout is broken depending on the mobile phone model. 3 point is students' problem. Students are not able to use mail and network sufficiently. A part of students cannot download because their mobile phone's security is very high. A part of students don't have application for learning. Probably they use mobile phone, playing game, and SNS. I decide making YouTube video. A part of students can't use mobile phone and students don't try to read much. And students have a computer in their hand. Summarize the lesson contents compactly. I realized the class would take about 5 minutes. When the students don't understand physics, they can't solve math. So I explain calculation process carefully. I create animation for improved understand. This is YouTube video. Closing school for April 20 to March 8 in 2000 this year. Due to COVID-19, I prepare workbook. Almost students download ebook. I create YouTube every day, no problem.
近上さん、あと5分。
あ、わかりました。I hold class every day, so class advance from usual year. The difference, but a part of student turned pale. The difference in effort was large. It is necessary to check their learning status. I think can classes be done at home? If do it, inquiry activity will be the primary method of learning at school. Then, I won't use some learning materials of HOU and JAHO class in class. And I will plan to make a learning communication of physics. Thank you. 以上です。
Okay, thank you, Chikami-san. Okay, any question or comment for Chikami-san's talk? So from me, I make a question of your activity. So at first that is, do you have any hint from the HOU learning program, or at first your YouTube system is independently create?
日本語で言うとどんな感じですか？
いや、ebook のやつを作るのに、HOU プログラムとかは、大きなヒントになったんですか、それとも最初は考えてたんですか？
Yeah, it's my workbook is influenced by HOU workbook. And YouTube video, yes, yeah, workbook is very そうです。影響を受けました。
Very, the HOU workbook was very strong and many hints to create your ebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Q&A. Okay, the question from the two persons. One is from Amelia, and how do you evaluate your students?
I took a questionnaire after school is resumed. They using a Google site. This site.
Through the Google system, you correct the response from students. So, for example, this segment is how much do you understand? The green is well understand, and the purple is completely not. And this is experience of the light interference, and they say Newton ring and the lens and the mirror and the Doppler effect and so on.
Yeah, Doppler effect. This is their learning pace.
Every day. And
every day, 2 or 3 days. Once, yeah.
Most students, many students around almost every day.
But half of students answered. So half of students study, they study or don't study, I don't know.
The returning rate is roughly 50%, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, the second question is made by the Basilio, and what software did you use to create the YouTube video?
I use Adobe character animator. I make I use Puppet, virtual VTuber, virtual YouTuber.
So, unfortunately, I don't know the Adobe such kind of system, but is it easy to use? Is it easy to use?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.